Hi, my name is Brittany. Welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. So, if you have been watching my channel for a while, then you have seen quite a few updates in terms of the wedding. I have done bridesmaids boxes. I talked about picking my venue. I got engaged. I mean, you guys may not have known it at the time. It was Vlogmas, but I do have a video. I do have a vlog of the day I got engaged, and then I have the vlog of me telling everyone. So, you know, if you've been here, then you've been along for the ride for quite a bit now. And it is my very regretful truth to inform you that we have postponed the wedding. So, I mean, I know that it's a pandemic, so it may not come to a huge surprise that we have done this, but it was a big conversation for us if we were going to do this or not, because, well, one, we didn't want to, and two, we were kind of hoping that things would get better and we'd be able to end the year on a positive note, because we were having a Christmas wedding, and it just didn't seem like it was worth the risk. We had a lot of people who would probably have risked it to come, and I wouldn't want them to do that. And I also feel like there would be people who wouldn't come that I would want to be there. So, I mean, in all honesty, I don't even think I'd want my parents to risk it. And I can't get married without my parents. So, it's a very big moment. I mean, me and Joe were together 10 years before we got engaged. We had a 2-year engagement that's now going to be turned into a 3-year engagement. So it's a big deal for us in our lives that we've made this change, because it just means that, you know, we're going to be doing things a little differently. We are going to try and find other ways to kind of move forward with our lives, and I'll probably be touching more on that in future videos, because, you know, we're still kind of in the process of figuring all of that out. And I wanted to come on here and I wanted to, you know, be honest and say, you know, this is what's going on. It's been a crazy year for us personally and professionally and as a couple. So it's been a lot, and I know it's been a lot for a lot of people, and it just seemed like with everything, it didn't seem like it needed to be another thing that was put on the plate of this year. Plus, it's been such a negative year. Ending it on a high note it just didn't seem like it was worth it. It just felt like, 2020 was horrible. You're like, oh yeah, but we got married that year. I think we're just happy that we'll get married when we get married, and we will be happy and we will be together forever. So we were very lucky in the fact that our vendors were extremely understanding. I haven't had any issues with any of them. Nobody charged us more. Nobody You know, nobody wanted more money. Nobody told us that we needed to pay anything up front. Everyone was super understanding. They just resent us our contracts. We signed them, and now we just wait till next December. I do know that that's not the case for everyone. I do think that it's partly because we postponed so early. I think the longer you wait, the longer there's like, the more likely there is to be a risk because people start ordering stuff. So I would suggest, if you are going to postpone, start talking to your vendors, look at your contracts, find out what they think, what dates they have available. The first thing I did was I contacted my venue. I knew the cancellation policies from the beginning because I asked them during the meeting when I first went to look at and meet with all of my vendors. I asked them their cancellation policies because one, it's December, so the weather can be a little bit unpredictable, and so can Joe's job. So I just figured, on the safe side, let's just find out. And now we know, and because we knew, it made it a little easier with the postponing process because I kind of knew what I was in store for. But it's just, I feel like I shouldn't be upset because everyone is healthy, and in a year like this, that is a blessing. I'm gonna knock on wood though, just because, you know. But I am sad about it, and I feel like I've seen a lot of things where people are posting like, oh, I had to postpone my wedding and I'm upset, and their response is like, oh, there's so much bigger things going on in the world. And you know, you're right, there are bigger things going on in the world. But also, if this was a big thing going on in your world, you have the right to be upset. If you put time, money, and work into something, and now it goes from being a few months away to being a year and a half away, or now you had to switch it from being one thing to being something completely different, you have the right to be upset. And don't let anyone tell you that you don't. I kind of feel like I should just leave it at that. And just say, you know, the journey will continue. We will get to that chapel eventually. But, you know, you guys will be along for the ride as long as you want to be here. And if you do, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button if you liked this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.